All right. Good morning, everybody. Um, I realized as I'm learning this here that my first stream did not save anywhere. But we streamed a little bit last night for the first time. We're building a little fisherman shack. Ultimately, the whole point of this build is just to play the Nature's Calling event. So, unfortunately, we don't have the actual build of the house, but that's okay. Today we have to do landscaping. I'm sure we'll change something on the inside. So let me show you what we got done yesterday. So we are in San Sequoia on the 23 Eucalyptus Lane lot. It's right across here from this beautiful fishing dock, which I figured was perfect for our little fisherman that we're gonna make. Um, I gave him an outhouse, so here's his little outhouse. Nothing too fancy, just the essentials. And then his actual house, we were talking about maybe him having like a mermaid as a wife. So I did give him a double bed. I did give him, some little decorations. Maybe she put up some plants and whatnot. All of his appliances are broken. I would like his handiness skill to get pretty high. I think that's part of this main Nature's Calling event is based around handiness. So that'll give us a good little head start there. I also just really like the style, this like 1960s vintage style of appliances. He has his little porch, little knickknacks on the walls. And then upstairs, we ended up giving him like a little loft bedroom. Yeah, so that's what we have so far. I was joking that maybe this book was like Jaws, but for grilled cheese. If you know Sims lore, you know that grilled cheese is a big part of it. So, all right, let's keep going. So, I know we need to do landscaping. It is not my strong suit. Just like the roofs are not my strong suit, but we're gonna do what we can. I'm thinking we're gonna bring a lot of debug into this because honestly, that's where all the good plants are. So, give me just a second to get that all entered here. Unlocks entitlement. Show hidden objects. And show live edit. And that should give us all of our debug. Why does it look like none of my cheats are taking? Hmm. It shouldn't be because I'm in build mode. Hmm. All right. Let's go make our fisherman and we'll move him in and then maybe that's part of it. I don't remember that being part of it, but all right.
Tenawa Frangi.
So I'm picturing an older man, probably a little rough around the edges. Let's see. I have mixed emotions about this story, but sometimes it works really well. We're gonna say he likes to honor traditions.
Ooh, Schwabby.
Clean and fix everything.
Oh.
We're gonna skip that one. Stay in and relax. Walk to the park. We definitely need to find something about fishing to make sure that that gets Oh, he likes a buffet.
Oh.
He's not much of a gardener. We're gonna say he doesn't have pets. Oh, his house doesn't have a fish tank. We're gonna need to fix that. He wants to work for himself.
No. Whoa,
When he visits the ocean, he feels... Oh, do we want to say right at home or hungry? I'm gonna say hungry. Staying dry in my
Brenna.
boat. We're gonna say he doesn't like big groups of people. Just his mermaid wife. Just his mermaid wife and his bowling friends. We did say that he maybe he goes bowling. Extra credit. He doesn't care about that. Trash all over the beach. I'm gonna say he's gonna try not to add to the mess. Hook, line, and sinker. There's the fishing one. Ghosts. Not part of his life. Oh, being a tenant, that doesn't matter for us because we're not doing any cross stitch. Avoiding. He is the crazy uncle. He wouldn't prank anyone. All right, so we have neat, a loner, a child of the islands. Yeah, you know what? This is pretty good. I don't know if he's necessarily neat. Even Child of the Islands, I'm tempted to get rid of because it's based around Sulani, and we're not in Sulani, so I don't want him to have like sad moodlets just because he lives in a different place. But I would like him to have loves the outdoors, for sure, and I kind of want him to have glutton. Or maybe Child of the Ocean. Prefer water-related activity. You know what? Let's do that instead. All right. This sim is great, but he is not what I was picturing for our fisherman. So let's do randomize a few times until we get something closer to old fisherman vibes.
Febene Bapsani. Hey, Twempelinga. Nibnud Ranchaloy.
Oh, Zatorg.
He's gonna need a big beard.
Delaney.
Ebony Sycophus.
Moisto Quopa.
Oh, Sangulapates.
Yumbala Tafloni.
Hinapreb. Oh.
Steam. Chobe.
They're also fancy. I need someone a little bit more rugged.
Bifose.
Ha! Barner's a torque. Tukinik
We could work with this.
Oh, Lavoy Mabiza. Yumbala Tafloni.
All right, your hair's a little fancy, so let's give you,
Marlene Quimba.
he probably has short hair.
Ebony
Maybe he's a little bit
Sycophus.
balding.
Missakoy Poliva.
I hit randomized too many times, so now they have to talk through all the... Okay, there we go. Maybe he's a little bit sparse on the top. What do we think? He's probably gonna wear a hat a lot of the time, so I feel like that's kind of fun. I pictured him being kind of blonde or like light brown hair. Actually, maybe we go for the little bit of gray in there. His beard is definitely not this neat. It's gonna be a little more scruffy. A little more scruffy. No, probably no mustache like that. Or do we just go straight? What are these called? Mutton chops? I think I liked this one. Feels the most natural. Or the curly one, honestly. The curly one's pretty good. His eyebrows, we got to give him some bushy eyebrows. This man does not care about His appearance, he is just here for the fish and his mermaid wife. Yeah, there we go. I picture him a little bit rosy because, oh, not like that. Because maybe he's got like a little sun-kissed glow to him from being out on the ocean. Actually, pro tip, we can use blush to... I'm gonna take masculine off because I don't know why makeup is masculine or feminine, honestly, but we can make it look like sunburn. See, like he doesn't... I wish it was across... One of these is across their nose, I think. Or that is it. But yeah, like if you make the color very red, it kind of looks like sunburn. All right. Body shape, I want him more square. He's not a curvaceous kind of guy. We're gonna have nice broad shoulders. Oof. Nice and hairy. Let's give him a big old belly. And he's got just a couple extra pounds. But he's not that muscular. Yeah. That feels right. We can make his posture a little bit better too. Oops. Oh, his posture's already good. Okay. That's perfect then. We'll give him... butt's good. Yeah, that feels good. Let's... I feel like he probably has blue eyes. Oh, I forgot they added all the eyes for the fairies. Ooh. These are kind of fun. And a little bit scary. Alright, well, our pal here is just gonna have straight blue eyes. Not real bright like that. Like this. Just natural blue eyes. I want him to have a bigger nose. Nice round... nice... Ooh, a little too round. Honestly, like, I'm almost picturing... yeah, that looks nice. He looks like a nice guy. Let's give him some skin details, because I think he should have, like, some forehead wrinkles. You know, he's been through a lot. He's a fisherman. Maybe he took a hook to the eyebrow. Oh, maybe he didn't. I wish those stitches looked better. There we go. A little hook to the eyebrow. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Give him some little bit of age, a little bit of wear and tear, some sunspots maybe from being out on the boat. These are like acne. I don't want him to have acne. Just some spots, little freckles. I think we can do these and freckles, right? No, it's one or the other. Maybe like that. It's a little bit softer. I don't want him to look so beat up. I wish they had normal teeth, but then just like maybe one's missing. Just one missing tooth would be good. Maybe we'll give him some gold. No. Okay. Let's give him a hat. He doesn't go anywhere without his hat, so... He's not a pirate. He's a fisherman. So he needs his lucky fishing hat. I know there's one. I thought it was Jungle Adventure that it came with. It's almost like this, but canvas material. Probably scrolled right past it.
Hmm.
I mean, we could just give him a bucket hat. I wish they had just like solid colors. Maybe like... Why does it have a bow on it though? There we go. Nice floppy hat. For an old fisherman. Or do we just go baseball cap? Maybe he's just a baseball cap kind of guy. He only breaks his fisherman hat out for special occasions. The hats are like so huge. There we go. Yeah, and we'll say that's a brand of fishing pole that he likes. All right, let's get our guy into some clothes here. He's an outdoorsy kind of guy, so I picture him wearing a lot of browns and greens. I'm just gonna click through because, you know, depending on your body type, things will fit a little different. And I imagine he doesn't like anything too tight. He probably wants something nice and loose and comfy. Indeed. Honestly, the Star Wars stuff is kind of great for this. Like, doesn't that kind of give like fisherman vibe? Look, the little with the brown and the green. I really like that. Maybe we'll keep that maybe for now. Let's see what else we got. We're about halfway through. This is good for like cold weather. This is... See, I don't like how long that is.
Ooh.
See, that's almost good, but the button up throws me off. It's like a little too formal. This is probably going to be too long because it's not... I feel like we might have the best option, honestly. I mean, because this is going to have... See, it's got the button up, so I don't really want a button up on him. Here's the obvious. So we just give him an anchor shirt. I'm a fisherman. I have an anchor on my shirt. Oh, or this one. I mean, we almost have to. I just wish it wasn't so bright. I wish it was a little bit more muted. All right, let's change these pants because I think that's what's throwing me off too. So you probably wear little cargo pants. Not cropped. I know there's a nice pair with... I thought it was Jungle Adventure. Oh, Snowy Escape, actually. Those are pretty good. The Sims loves a cropped pant, and I cannot stand. Even in real life, like, I will not wear cropped pants. I can't. It just... I don't know. It bothers me. other people pull it off, but I just can't do it. These are even okay, but let's look at these ones. I like these because they have like the little zip off parts, like, oh, it's getting hot, time to turn them into capris. Let's no, maybe that's the one. I like those. All right, let's get him some boots. We're just gonna get him some little brown work boots. Actually, I probably should wear like rubber wader type of boots, huh? Do they come in brown? Of course they don't. They're like dressy. I love when the Sims make their little comments, because then it sounds like he's into it. He likes it. He needs a watch. How else will he know what time to get back for dinner? Looks very stiff. Why are you so stiff? Alright, there, he's relaxed a little. Let's take his accessories off. I guess he wouldn't wear a hat to a formal event, right? Can't. Unless it's something like a fedora. I don't know if he's a fedora kind of guy. He probably just rocks no hat for a fancy event. Let's see what we can find him. I mean, it might even just be something simple like this. One of those guys that, you know, he's got one nice shirt that he pulls out for a special occasion. Yeah, I think that's the one I like best. It's just his one nice shirt that he's got. And then he wears pants with a big old buckle on them. Or does he just go full brown? He does kind of feel like that kind of guy. Breaks out the nice boots. Maybe cowboy boots. That was something my dad always did, was any fancy outfit, we're going anywhere. The cowboy boots came out. Was he a cowboy? No. Did he have the cowboy boots? Absolutely. All right, let's do that. Let's get his watch again. Oh. Interesting. His sleeves are just long enough that the watch does not show, so I guess we'll skip the watch. I don't like how stiff he is. Why does he stand like that? Alright. What do you wear when you're out and about? Maybe? Honestly, do we just have like a plain... There's no just like plain t-shirt.
Hmm.
That one's a little too tight. Maybe we keep him in this. All right, let's get him some pants. Probably a little, yep. Do they match? It's too much. Maybe tan. All right, and then the same boots. And some socks. Yep, let's get his hat back. You know he's not going anywhere without it. Maybe he's got an orange one he wears to match his... Yeah, there we go. Brings the tan of his pants, the orange of his zipper, and the brown of his boots. Let's switch to different boots. Maybe we can't. Turn athletic off. It doesn't really matter. If your sim wears non-athletic boots doing athletic things, this game is still going to work. There we go. All right. Let's fix his pajamas. What are we sleeping in? Maybe he goes shirtless. I feel like he needs more body hair. And then he's got little pajama pants. Stripes? Checkers? He might not wear slippers, but he's definitely got socks on. Are these toe socks? Hold on. Hold on. They are. Oh, they're not. Okay, that's really weird. Do you guys see that? You can see the little toes in like the over here, but on their actual feet, they're not toe socks. That's really strange. All right. Let's go see if we can give him some body hair. Even just a little. Make his back hair a little bit less. Yeah. Arms. Oh, you know what else I didn't consider? He should probably have a tattoo. I think there's a cool one of a ship anchor that you can get. And it might actually be like a little pinup girl, which would be fun for a sailor. Maybe it's a leg tattoo? Well, that's really frustrating. What did they... Do I have to unlock it now? So here's the other one I was thinking of, just like a heart, but... Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? There was that one, it was like a girl next to an anchor. Oh, here she is. Yeah. She comes in. Honestly, I don't see much of a difference in the swatches, so we'll just go with the normal one. We're gonna take the other arm off. I think that's probably good. Alright, so there's his sleepwear. What does this guy wear to a party? Do we bust out the same the same one nice shirt that he has? Although his party's probably not like an actual party, you know? It's probably a little more laid back, hanging around a campfire, maybe a couple of his buddies. Maybe like going out with the bowling crew. I don't understand why this swatch makes him giant. Look, there's his body shape. Boom. That's a puffy jacket. Ooh, that's way too suave. He is... Oh, what is this? It's even like kind of dirty. Huh. I've never seen that object. Or that, I guess it's an object. Outfit, shirt. Alright, little fisherman. Yeah, see, that's huge. I want him to have something a little more fitted. Breaking out the old bowling shirt.
Oh,
That makes him look like a teen, like he's trying to look like a teenager. A sweater his wife made him. What do we think she's like? Does she knit? I wish they had one where the embroidery was the same color as the shirt. I feel like when you give your Sims a little bit of a belly, it like does weird things to their clothes. And that fits kind of nice. There it is, the old fancy shirt. Did we just break this out with a pair of jeans?
yeah.
Yeah, that's how he dresses it down. I do love the horse ranch pants for this. Just big old buckle. But also just because like they have the fraying around the bottom. You can do like a stained pair. Which I'm not going to do because we'll say he picked out his nice pants to go out. And of course, if we're going out, we know what we're wearing. The cowboy boots. Alright, but he's still going to wear his hat. Maybe he's got his... Nah, I like his green one the best. Alright, what are we swimming in? Probably doesn't even own swimming trunks. He's probably wearing just, like, cargo shorts. Or there's those cut-off jean shorts. Does he wear... No. No, no, no. His wife would never allow it. It's probably something like this. Maybe they're in a little bit more fun of a color than he would wear typically. Shoes, he probably wears... Where are those sandals that they like go all up around these? Yep. Let's make these blue just so they match his shoes better. And then, of course, we need his hat. Tell me I can't wear my hat swimming. Maybe that one.
Hmm. Ah. Hmm.
You know what? Maybe we... And these did come in green. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the move. All right. Hot weather. Something tells me this is not what he would wear for his hot weather outfit. So let's see if we can find something that's a little... Oh, oh, yes. Look at that. All right, let's get him some little cargo shorts. Gotta have lots of pockets for your bait and your hooks and, I don't know, whatever fishermen need. I wish that came in brown.
So. Mhm.
Where do we break out the camo for this? Maybe we do. Look at these shoes. The little water shoes. I think we're gonna just go back to the sandals. I feel like that's our... Or does he wear Birks? Nah, he's not a Birk kind of guy. I wish they had them without the yellow. Like, just... Oh, they're so... with the toe. I can't. Maybe I just put him in his boots. Call it a day. Oh, are these? What are these little sandals? That feels like something. I think we did something there. All right, you know the rules. Put his hat on. I want to get sunburn on top of that little head. And then let's get him out of Vlad's coat and into something more suitable. You know, I didn't look at any of the full body outfits for... Or the styled outfits, actually. I wonder if they added anything new. It's supposed to look like a cute hipster. Looks a little bit homeless. Yeah, these are all the standard. All right, buddy. Did that change his beard too? Or did we settle on that beard? I also realized his sunburn didn't carry over to everywhere else. All right. Cold weather. Step 1. That's not his hat. Oop, that's not his hat either. All right, step 2. Let's find us... That's not bad. If we do blue and red, we can use the other hat just to mix it up a little bit. All right, let's get him some pants.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Hmm.
So.
Oh,
Ooh.
still didn't carry over. You know what? We'll take it off. We'll leave him pasty for now. You can actually get sunburn if you don't apply sunburn protection when you're out there. So he'll be all right. He'll get some natural. As far as his identity, we're gonna say he identifies as male.
Yumbala Tafloni. Shanib Doyam, huh? Femams, Yavoya?
Pena Swarbo.
Menarshko, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna give him a little bit deeper voice. Maybe a goofy walk. I wish it was just a little less goofy.
Ah,
Perky, maybe?
uh-huh.
Not perky, bouncy?
Yep.
He's not tough. He's definitely not tough. And he definitely doesn't have swag. All right, we'll make that. What are we going to call you? Howard? Howard the fisherman? Bradford, Troy, Martin. Martin's not bad. Tucker. Marshall. Actually, I saw Jonah in here, and it makes me think of, isn't there a story, Jonah and the whale or something? Or what's, Geppetto? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Roger. Dusty. Hold on, I saw Dusty. I feel like that's it. Dusty Grubb. Like a fishing grub. It's perfect. All right, we'll say he goes by he, him pronouns. Let's get him a wife. And we'll give her a story too. All right, so she's also an adult. Do we think she gardens? Probably not. She's not nosy. Is she musical? No. I'm gonna say she sings because she's...
Flazzle.
She likes the great outdoors.
Wayo.
Her family.
Oh.
She probably loves a frog. She's a mermaid. She probably doesn't eat... Oh, I guess she has to, right? What else would she eat? She could be vegetarian. Maybe she just eats kelp. I'll say she does like gardening. Clean it up immediately.
Oh. Then
We'll say she likes the sun.
yeah.
She likes to recycle because she's
Oh,
very
yes.
passionate about keeping the ocean clean. Vegetarian.
Oh.
I haven't seen anything about, like, about being part with the ocean or something that would, you know, make her a mermaid.
Huh.
Grim Reaper. Aliens.
Kenda. Rinka.
No, we are not family oriented.
Ooh. Oh, Nuvu.
She can be neat, which would be fine.
Oh.
Okay, she wants to collect things. Conservationalist, singing. This feels good. And then we're going to make her a mermaid. And honestly, she's already pretty cute. Let's see what else we get. I want her to look like, you know, like a good match for him.
Boom Inabosh.
One genie Makosa.
She's got to be a little more
Good
plain
dwarf
Jane, I
Makosa.
think.
One genie Lorraine.
Ray.
Subi Wib.
She's really cute.
Lampima Ruskin. Finaya Skuno.
Just make you
Uh-huh.
a little more proportioned. Yeah. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's look at your normal everyday. I love the hair. I really do. But in gameplay-wise, I like my Sims to have tighter hairstyles just because I feel like it can get in the way sometimes. The way that it doesn't move. Like this, I love these curls, but they don't move the way they need to. So I usually tend to do like little short hairs, and I do that with a lot of games that I play. Even if I have like a character following me, I'll pick like the smallest character like out of the way. She is a mermaid though, so I feel like she should have. That's really cute with the braids. Let's do that. We're gonna fix your eyebrows because that's not the vibe. Oh, I don't want no evil brows. Yeah, it feels normal. I do not like these eyes. I think this big bold part is supposed to be eyelashes before we got real eyelashes, and I do not like it. I like to put my Sims in basically just winged liner, and it doesn't fit right for whatever reason. So I like the eye shape, but I just don't like that big eyelash piece. So let's see if we can find something kind of close to those eyes, because I did like the way that they look. That's not them. They're a little more downturned. See, this is the hard part because like everything comes with eyelashes, and I just don't like the way the eyelashes look. And then I always end up with the same eyeballs because they're the only ones that I feel fit. This is pretty good. I mean, it's still there, but it's thin. We'll keep it. Okay. Her nose is fine. Her lips. I'll make little cute pouty lips. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go give her some skin details too, because I want them to look like, I don't know, maybe they're in their 50s, 60s. You know, he's reaching retirement age. Maybe she doesn't have the forehead line. She just has the eye smile lines. And she definitely has freckles. Like little cute freckles. Dude, these... I wish they came with an opacity slider. They're just a little bit too prominent. Maybe we do like that. Just like an all over. I don't know. It just doesn't look natural on her for some reason. All right, we'll skip the freckles. Maybe she's got some beauty marks.
Ah. Oh.
I don't want them to be identical though. There, maybe like that. What else do we have? What are these? Oh, just a couple on the forehead. We'll keep her forehead. All right. Teeth. Just have normal teeth. The rest of this is really like vampire. Oh, you know what? We can give her a little bit of eye bag. Oh, geez. It's a lot of eye bags. That's not quite how... I don't want her to look that tired. All right. Her hair is cute. We'll come back to makeup. Let's go look at one of the things I always do. And no shame to anyone who likes their body hair, but I always turn off the ability to grow body hair on their legs and arms, just because I don't want, you know, they get the little moodlet where they're like, oh, I have body hair and I don't want to deal with it, you know. It's fun for, I like it for like the teenagers, like telling a story of like, oh, she has to shave her legs, or, you know, or she doesn't have to, but she wants to. But oh, does she maybe have, I mean, that looks like it's for werewolves, but maybe it's a shark bite or something. Maybe he rescued her. Maybe she was being attacked and he rescued her. Bring her birthmarks down to the rest of her body. I feel like that makes sense. Yeah. Cute. Okay. Let's give her some clothes. Oh, we got a new shirt. All right. Just a new basic. It's doing something a little bit, I don't know. Like, okay, watch her neck. See, it like puts a weird, it almost looks like a scar or something. Oops, sorry, I hit my headset. All right. What are we wearing? We're a mermaid. We're a child of the beach. We like gardening. I'm going to say she's probably into wellness, maybe. Maybe she does meditation or yoga. Ooh, maybe she does yoga. So she's probably a little bit boho, you know, more chill, laid back. She probably doesn't wear a lot of makeup. I think one of these had... Right? Like maybe she wears a little bit fun. Maybe the blue.
Ah.
And then probably sandals. Or wedges. I do like the wedges. All right, let's give her just a little bit of makeup. I love a wing. I almost always give him a wing, but I feel like it doesn't suit her. So maybe we just do, oof. Maybe we just do like a little,
Ah.
just to brighten her up a little bit. Right? Ooh, they added colored lashes.
Ah.
Oh, now she's giving like she's giving like those eyes from the Strangerville people, you know, the Sims that are like not possessed, but I forget what it's called from the mother plant or whatever. All right. And then her eyes maybe green? Maybe hazel? Hazel's pretty. I didn't even mess with her hair color. Do we want her to have... Oh, I like the dark hair. I do. We put a little bit of grays in it because she's older. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. Let's give her also maybe some earrings. Just little pearls or something. Since her hair is back, we can... I don't usually even mess with earrings with my Sims, but... Oof. Those are big pearls. Here's smaller ones. Yeah, that's better. Maybe she has a little necklace on. Again, I'm thinking just something simple. Don't like that. Should do pearls to match. Oh, I do like this. I wish this was a little bit smaller. All right, let's go back to that one that I had. This one. Yeah, I think that's cute. All right, and then I'm thinking maybe just a glossy lip. Like very, very, very... I was going to say natural, but none of these are really looking natural on her. They have lip liner, and I don't know why. There was one up here. There. Like, that looks kind of natural, right? Like, maybe she just put some lip gloss on. Not actually any color. Oh, she's so cute. All right, let's paint her toes. And her fingernails. I'm guessing she's going to do a lot of blue, so let's just make her fingers and toes blue. I'm going to say she doesn't have fake nails. She probably just has her normal nails, natural. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's kind of cute too. This shows a lot more of the gray. Oh, maybe that's why. That's fine. You know what? I like that. Rainbow tails. Ooh, these ones have like stripes. Oh, I love that. Especially with the orange. Maybe because she has the orange bathing suit on, but it looks so good. I think I just really like the pattern too. No, it's definitely that one. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, back over here. So this is her every day. So cute. Let's get her into some formal wear. Oh, you know what? I can go... Let's go make her hair for everything. And then what I'll do is I'll change it to... I like that other updo. Oh, how far... Nope, that's not it. It's from... Okay, wait, we're getting close because it was near... There she is, from Love Struck. So cute. And I'm thinking we apply this to her hot weather, her swimwear. Maybe her athletic. But then I wonder, should we do something different for her formal wear? Let's see. Kind of reminds me of like a 50s diner. This one has like the little beading around it. It's kind of pretty. Yeah, you know what? Let's give that a go. And then we can try and find a dress that matches the little gems in her hair. I'm going to do yellow and orange because sometimes things are coded weird. I love this dress. It's classic Sim. Actually, it's from Get Famous. I thought this was base game. But it's just so cute. I love the ruffle. I love the high slit. I love the waistline. She's just so good. You know what, though? I could see her rocking a pantsuit. With an open back. Ooh, maybe we give her a back tattoo?
Oh.
You know, from when she was younger. This one's really pretty too, but it hits her waist at the wrong. Oh, but the flowers. Okay, we might have to do this because the flowers are just too good. The flowers are just too good. And we give her a nice heel. And these are great. They added these to the base game and they come in all these colors that match just about everything. Oh, she's so cute. All right, let's give her some jewelry. Let's zhuzh up her makeup a little bit. You know, since it's her formal wear, maybe she's dolled up a little bit. We need a nice long necklace. Go. Honestly, I like the black gems a lot. All right. Her earrings are pretty good, but could we make them better? Probably. Let's give her like a nice statement. Much. These sit weird. I don't know. Ooh, maybe just hoops? Hold on. There's like... Oh, those are pretty too. And then it kind of brings in from the necklace. But do we go gold? We might have to go gold. Oh, hey. Hi, it's Abby. Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to decide on earrings. So these feel like a pretty good match. If you're just popping in, this is going to be, we're making a fisherman to play the Nature's Calling event. And this is going to be his mermaid wife. The little bit of lore that I came up with was that maybe she was being attacked and he saved her. So that's the scar on her arm. She's very kind of boho, you know, just into conservation, saving the ocean. And he's just a cozy little fisherman guy, a little rough around the edges, but adores his wife. I'm going to try and get his handiness up. I think that's the whole point of this new event that's going on. So, all right, let's see. You see Sims and you follow. I hear that. Sims hasn't been able to get rid of me yet. I've been playing since, oh my gosh, Sims 1 on my old family Windows 98 computer that could barely run it, but we just put the fans to the test, and you know, everything used to come on different CD-ROMs, and ugh, making myself sound old. All right, let's see, what is she gonna wear for her her workout clothes? Honestly, we can just pick something pretty standard. Honestly, most of her workouts are probably going to be in the water, so it's going to be more her swimwear.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a choker? I wonder, is it this necklace? Because I think I like the long one with the really deep V. I think we're going to leave it. Yeah. I do like that necklace a lot, though. Obviously, I already wore it, so. Thank you. I like it too. All right, what are we gonna work out in? I've been putting her in a lot of yellow. I don't know. That wasn't yellow and blue. It wasn't intentional. Maybe we'll mix it up. We'll put her in like some coral red. Some little yoga pants, maybe. Like I said, she probably won't be working out too much in her actual activewear outfit. She's going to be swimming most of the time, being a mermaid. Maybe purple. I do like the purple. All right, some cute little sneakers. Oh, those are really cute. Okay, hold on. Change of plans. We need a shirt to match now. You love that I gave them some lore. I honestly, it just happens. And I kind of went into this blind. All I knew was I was making a fisherman because I picked the lot in San Sequoia that's across from the docks. So I was like, all right, I'm going to make a little lonely fisherman. And then it started building and I was like, well, what if he has a mermaid wife and she helped him decorate the house? And what if he, it just kind of spitballed from there. Let's look at colors. We need like a nice mint. I'm set on those shoes. So maybe, I never use this top. That's kind of cute. And get real matchy. All right, cute. Sleepwear. Oh, I didn't even think about glasses. Do we give her glasses? Let's see. I like the idea that she has like big glasses she wears when maybe she reads. I think I do. There's a couple kits I don't have, but all of the main expansion packs and like game packs I do have. It's the kits that the grandma wants. We can do the grandma ones, but maybe in a fun color. They do fit her vibe. I imagined her being kind of like 50s, 60s in age. So, but like a cool 50, 60, she's not too old to wear fun glasses, that's for sure. Let's see about some cute jammies. Actually, let's look at the full body ones. Maybe there's like a cute... Just trying to find socks. We need little slippers. Oh, this dress is cute. Oh my gosh, with the backpack. I've never seen this before. What is this? I forget what this icon is for. Grunge Revival. Interesting. I always use like the big t-shirts and the ripped jeans and stuff, but I never noticed this little dress with the backpack. That is super cute. What colors does it come in? I feel like this is giving a little too teenager, but if they have a daughter or something, I mean, that could be the vibe. This feels a little more little more her speed. Maybe the flowy one. That's really cute. Yeah, I like this color a lot too. And with the belt, like it gives a good contrast.
Oh.
I'm really set on I keep coming back to these wedges just because they go with everything. Oh, now they're not here. This isn't them. Where did I lose them? Oh, you know what? They might be under sandals, but technically they're wedges. All right, now am I crazy? Where did I see them? These ones. Heels? Sims is always doing wacky stuff to me. They should be under wedges. Island Living Pack, yeah. Let's try filtering that way. Maybe it'll pop up. Island Living. There they are. Thank you. Yeah, so cute. All right, and then this is... What are we on? Hot weather? Party. Okay. So let's give her some jewelry. Does come in any fun colors? Maybe to match the belt a little bit. I see like the string that it's made of kind of matches. A little bit of a stretch maybe. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's almost like an exact match. With the turquoise, and it kind of matches her dress. Is it too much? Yeah, that's too big. Need something just... She's a maximalist at heart. Same. Let's go real big then. All right, let's go find... I like that, this one. I never use this necklace, so this is a good fun way to take advantage of that. And it is a party, so actually... Sorry, I'm backtracking here, but I wanted to zhuzh her makeup up for her, her formal wear, and I forgot to do it. We're talking maximalist. Then she needs a wing and some lashes. Honestly, we're gonna give her lashes for everything. Not like you just take your eyelashes off. Kind of like the blush up by her eyes. I don't. I've actually never tried mods. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that I'm gonna break my game. But I have seen some really cool stuff, so it's definitely tempting. It's definitely tempting. I'm really tempted. Like, I play Stardew Valley too, and I've seen a lot of really cool things you can do with Stardew Valley with mods. I kind of like that. I think we're going to leave that. Is that this one? All right, for a party, we'll say she also. We break out the wing, we break out some eyeshadow.
Ah.
I can't wait to do her mermaid looks because they're going to be, you know, we can go into all the fun. Maybe we break out real lipstick. Maybe not. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I can bring the opacity down too, so it's just softer. Yeah, I could see that. That's my other fear too, is like, once I have access to all those extra tools, I forget what the one is, but the one that lets you rotate objects so that you can turn them like 90 degrees or whatever instead of being a horizontal, I don't know, I can't think, like horizontal string lights or whatever. You could turn, I mean, we have string lights now, but you could turn them. That one I know for sure would suck me in and I would probably never go back. Yes, the tool mod. I know for sure that that one would, I wouldn't be able to live without it. We'll give her some high-rise bottoms.
Ah.
I like the idea of a pattern. Maybe this. Maybe this one. With the matching top. Maybe we just go solid and have a fun bottom. She doesn't need shoes. She does need sunglasses, though. Can't go to the beach without your sunnies. Actually, I really like, there's new ones that came. I gotta take swimwear off. They came with, yeah, these ones. I really like the way that they look, and they have like these brown ones. I think those are really cute. Oh, we could even go orange. Really bring the orange. Yeah, that's the other big fear is like if you have the mods and then they update and then it breaks things and oh, it's just too much pressure. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, she finished her day at the beach and got her nose pierced. All right, let's let's take that off. This is hot weather, so I always forget to look in full body. I'm always just piecing things together, but oh, I love that. I'm trying to gravitate to things that I don't normally choose. Yeah, I was gonna wait to start streaming until the new pack came out because I just felt like that was a natural time to do it, but I couldn't wait, and I am so excited. I'm not big on occults. I'm not super excited for fairies, but I am super excited for the being able to live off the land, like forage the ground for frogs and sleeping on the ground, bathing in the ponds and stuff, I'm very excited about.
Ooh.
And I know I will. I'll dabble with fairies for sure. I mean, I did with the same thing with werewolves. Yeah, it's going to be so good. It's one of my favorite things is like the living off the land, off grid, and then trying to make it work. I kind of like the shoes she already has on. I think we'll keep them. This bracelet's got to go though, or at least a different. Yeah, wow, that like kind of matches perfectly. You can keep her rings. That's fine. She picked out some good stuff for herself. Hot weather, we're not going to give her makeup, but I do want to give her a necklace. Maybe just a big blue crystal. Or maybe something shorter. Although we did say she was a maximalist, so... Oh, I kind of love that. It's a little fancy, though. I don't know that this is regular day out on the town. Little teddy bear. Maybe just something like that. Real simple. Oh, but all her jewelry's gold, so it kind of has to be gold. Yeah, I was a little on the new like apothecary update as well for oh my gosh, Enchanted by Nature. But I built a crystal store a while back, and I did like a little tarot room and stuff, and how cool would it be for her to also, you know, brew her own natural remedies. So I'm kind of excited for that too. The ailments, well, I can see being annoying, probably. I have a feeling they're going to come on way too often, but I think there's definitely... Oh, 100 little baby fairies. That'll be really cute. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, one baby is more than I ever want in The Sims. Very rarely. I end up aging them up so quick because I just can't. I can't be bothered. Even the relationships, I feel like, sometimes get a little bit annoying after the Lovestruck pack. Yeah, it would be so adorable. And imagine, like, when they get small to play in the sink and then the babies are, like, literally invisible because they're so tiny. Oh, this is fun. You want maximalist. I feel like we've... Well, maybe not. I mean, she's got a lot of fun patterns, so... That's not so far off. I give her some tights. And this is definitely not something I normally play with, so... Orange or green? I kind of like the orange. Actually, I kind of like this one. I think we'll stick with the orange. Or maybe I do the other ones because they have these tights that are almost... Right? Like it's kind of almost perfect. And then we get a shoe that brings this red in. jeweled tights.
Huh. Hmm.
Do you mean the sparkly ones like these from the Halloween? I mean, I don't hate it. I am all about all the glitter, all the glitz. In real life, I'm very much t-shirt and jeans, but I'm very gravitated towards a sparkle. Oh, I kind of do like it. I wish they had a dark green with that glitter in it. Maybe I could pull like the purple though from that. That feels like a lot. Maybe we go like a more natural. Let's see if we can find a shoe. Ooh, I like the way these fit. They're just not the exact... There's something... Oh, and they have a little zipper. That texture is really nice. They're like just off enough. Ooh, those are fun too with the little gold toes. And it matches the gold buttons. Do we leave it? You know what? It's The Sims. We can do whatever we want. Let's leave it. Let's give her a little hat. I'd love a hat that's like this color too, if we can find one. Ah? Close. Definitely close.
Ah.
Perfect. She's a whole mood. We started out very, very calm, and by the end it got a little chaotic. But it's fine. She's multifaceted. She is all the people. Now, what's your name? Liberty? I want something a little bit like Mermaid-esque. Janae was pretty. Haley, Elisa, Marie. Oh, their last name, by the way, is Grubb. This is Dusty Grubb. So we need something that matches Grubb. Natalie's pretty. Oh, I like Olive. Olive is not a watery thing, but I do really like it. Desiree? I'm good with Desiree. Desiree Grubb. We'll say she goes by she, her pronouns. Her story's already there. I didn't pick her preferences. But my ideas were that she likes gardening.
Yeah, boy.
She likes wellness. She probably does yoga or something. She loves singing, because mermaid. Gotta lure them fishermen in somehow. Alright, and then I always change this to everything is attractive. Other words, they fall out of love so fast, and I don't... It's frustrating. I forgot to do that for him, so let me just go... He likes all the romance styles. And he also likes bowling and fishing and handiness.
Fambona Warfa, Bethesda, Manji Chilo.
Yep, that's about it. Oh, I always make my Sims dislike video gaming unless they are actually a gamer, because other words, all they do is sit there on their phone or their computer and play games. And it really bothers me. All right, now her mermaid self, which I already picked her tail because it's perfect. Let's Let's give her some fun makeup. Honestly, we could probably just use this for all. Oh, she only has one look. Perfect. So it's only one we have to deal with. You didn't. Oh, the gaming thing? Yeah. Yeah, I really, really, really wish they would come up with a way to turn cell phones off, honestly. Especially when I'm playing with Elder Sims. Like, they don't know how to use a cell phone. You know, my mom barely knows how to use a cell phone, and she's not an elder. I love this makeup. I want to use it for everything. So many fun swatches. And we can change the hue too to kind of get it a little bit closer maybe to our color palette. Maybe not though. Uh-oh. Apply sun protection. I was trying to use blush before to make Dusty look like he had sunburn because I figured out on the boat if he's anything like my, you know, someday husband, he refuses to wear anything gloopy or chemically on his skin, lotion of any sort. And I'm like, you're gonna get sunburn. Or do we just go more... Actually, let's look at... Oh, we're in face paint. Are we in face paint? No, we're not. Let's get in face paint. Just like little scales. You just give her the crab face paint from from university. All right, I don't think face paint is the move. We'll go back over here. Let's see if this has any hues that... Oh, that's... Hold on. That's pretty close. What if we go the other way? There's... I mean, the blue, the orange. But is it kind of weird? I don't know. Let's give her some eyeliner. Let's see if we can pull this all together. That's cute. All right, good. I thought so. But I'm also like, is it cute or does it just match really well? Maybe both. Probably give her fun lipstick for this too. Ooh. I don't like how this is too, like the upper lip is a different color. It gets me every time because that bottom lip color is gorgeous. And now I want it and I don't have it. It's like right between here and the orange. It's like between those two. Maybe if I change saturation. Not gonna give it to me. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, I'm glad one of us does because it's not me. Oh, there we go. Why is she slumped? Sorry, girl. Fix your posture a little bit. She still looks slumped. I think it's just because she's in her mermaid. She's fine. She knows what she's doing. We trust her. All right. As always, necklace. This feels like the moment that this one gets to shine. And again, this is one of those things. I never use this necklace ever, but it's kind of perfect. I guess we don't get fingernails as a mermaid. Weird, but fine. Um, oh, I did say, I don't know if you were here yet, but I did say I was going to give her a lower back tattoo. Oh, I wish I had some of these other ones on. I mean, we can go to paint mode. Let's see what we got. We have anything fishy? Here's a jellyfish, a little crab. Oh, why did it turn? I haven't played much with the tattoo editor yet, so bear with me here. I want her like right. Okay, there we go. And then we can put some little, like some of these on the sides. Can I flip this? There has to be a way to flip this, right? Pencils, brushes. Rotation, but I don't want it upside down. I just want it flipped. I mean, it doesn't even rotate enough. Oh, yes, it does. Sorry. Maybe that's all right. There we go. Little crab back tattoo. All right. I think Desiree, Grubb, and Dusty Grubb are ready to go move into their house. I still have to landscape the house. I was trying to turn on like debug cheats, and for some reason it wasn't taking in build mode, so I thought maybe I needed to move a sim in. This is the lot they're living on. Like I said, I did none of the exterior landscaping yet, so. All right, Dusty and Desiree. I'll give you a quick tour if you want. So, here's our little beach shack. We're in San Sequoia, like I said, across from this this little fishing dock area. Before Desiree was part of this, I did make Dusty a little outhouse because it just felt like something Dusty would do. So there's just, it's, you know, it's clean. We have a cleaning bucket. It's not like your normal grubby little outhouse, but here's the porch. So I put little trinkety things on here. I know that these are broken. I'm gonna have him fix them to get a head start on his handiness skill. And then we have like their little living area. And then upstairs, we gave him the double bed. I know this will be a pain, but it'll be fine. And then I even have like, if it would just work, these little pictures of like Sulani. So like maybe that's where he met his wife. I don't know. His little bowling league trophy. I made the joke that this grilled cheese book from Simsy's Comfy Gamer Pack, that maybe that was a Jaws type of story, but with a grilled cheese. All right, so let's see if we can get debug to work now because it was not working. EB dot testing cheats on. See, like normally it tells me that it worked. Am I doing something wrong? Is it enabled? Oh, good point. I do not. Testing cheats true. Oh, there is no BB. That's why. Yep. Thank you. I swear I've played this game before. Okay, now let's get some landscaping. No, see, debug's still not coming up. It's so weird. I mean, it's showing... It is? You think it's working? Oh yeah, okay. There's those, but then... Not in the box. Show, live, edit, objects. No, see, when I search debug, it usually pops up here so that I can see... Oh, never mind. Again, I swear I've played this game before. Alright, let's see. I usually try to match to the environment a little bit. So palm trees are probably out of the question. Actually, I kind of had the vision of... Maybe we put, like, if it doesn't completely break my house, like a little kind of swampy... Oh, wrong way. Like, area of water under the house? Would she be able to get in that, you think? Or is it not? It has to be like a bathtub or a pool. I know with the new thing, they're going to make it so that it's... And then we can do flatten. Enough. Is it flatten? Oop. Oop. There we go. All right, now why is it doing that? Go. Nope. Why? Just do it that way. All right. I'm going to assume... Yeah, we'll test it. All right, let's see. Oh, good. Our stairs are good. I was afraid I was going to break those. So let's put some water in here. One more? Nope. Can't just be under the house. It'll feel like a moat. All right. I think that's pretty cool. And then we'll make it like a little bit murky. Oh, we almost lost our gnome. He's got to go somewhere. So for now, he goes there. Oh, because he's a fisherman. I was like, where did this come from? All right, let's get back into debug and look at some plants. Ooh. Maybe for... Oh, I have to put move objects back on. Oh, I forgot we got roof plants too in the base game update. Okay, we're definitely going to play with that. It's probably going to frustrate me more than it's worth, but we'll try it anyway. There's some little blue ones. Ooh, that's a big one. Could we size it down though? Put it in the water. Oh, she's floating. There we go. Cool or weird? Kind of cool, I think. Maybe we put it on the other side where there's more room. I like it too. I've never seen this tree before. I don't know where she's from, but I like it. Oh, his boat? Naturally? A little bit smaller. Does this match? Because we could do... Kinda. Color's a little off, but we could do like a little... Oh, I can't size it down anymore. Feels too big. Just a giant log. We'll use the one with the turtles on it because I like the little turtles. Ooh, I like this. Little pile of ferns. You know what? Let's switch to I have a love-hate relationship with the Sims 3 camera, but I like being able to free rotate. Only problem with debug is I'm going to find things I like, and then I'm going to forget where it lived. So you know what I'm going to do is... Where were those ferns? Ooh, what is this? Like that. I'm going to, over here in this big open space, just throw a bunch of the things that I like. That way, if we need some extra, we can easily find them. Where is that little pile of ferns at? You kind of like that, though. Little pile of ferns. See, this is what happens. You find something you love, and then it leaves you. Oh, that's kind of fun. I feel like it would be more fun underwater. Oh, there they are. Okay. Ferns. 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 Okay. Like I said, just so they're there if we need... we need or want any more of them. I don't know what this is, but it's really thick. Thick grass. Okay, we're into windows, so we gotta go the other way. I like the regular grass a little bit better. This tree is so low to the ground. Oh, I forgot about these hanging ferns. I mean, I already have ferns on the porch, but... What, are these better? I do kind of like these better. Oh, too high. What is this? I don't like the color. Too light. These are really flat because they're meant to be... Really square bushes. Little piece of cake. You never know when you might need a little piece of cake. A bunch of twigs. I don't think that's twigs. That looks like seaweed. But like kind of gross. Nah. I don't know. Just nah. We could put a little fishing sign. I don't know if the debug one will actually work or not. I know there's the one we can... Oh, it actually doesn't let you use the remove button either. Little wheelbarrow. Well, she's gonna have a little garden, so maybe she would have a little wheelbarrow. Fishing hole, rare. Oh. Interesting. I never knew that was even a object. Alright, what are we in? We are in Granite Falls stuff. Which is good. That's probably the vibe. A little bit. Bush is kind of big. Shape's a little weird. Here's the world's tiniest twig. Now that's a bundle of twigs. There's a fallen tree. There's not even any pine trees in the area, so we're not going to place that one. A piranha? Honestly, I think... Oh, that's purple. Ooh, that's good. let it go off the lot a little bit so that it looks like it blends. I'm gonna put some of this over here too. Oops. All right, and then go grab one of these. See, here I am trying to use clone object, and that's not gonna work. That's all right. Some of the things that I'm looking for do exist in regular build mode. Buffer fish. Oh yeah, I have to remember to give this guy a fish tank. Can't be a fisherman without a fish tank. We want some ferns? Ooh. Ivy. Ooh, stuff like this. Little hanging buoys. There's no rope on that one, but in the picture there's a rope. This one have a rope? That one does. Okay. Oh, but not on the wall for some reason? Interesting. Okay. Some little crab pot trap things. I am not a fisherman. Dusty's a fisherman. I am not a fisherman. I've been fishing. Maybe... Gosh, I don't even know how many years ago. Like, what is that? Looks scary. Ooh, do we like this boat better? Kinda do. Still think it needs to be smaller, though. Go. Alright, we're getting there. Let's put some of this over here. As much as I want it to just be shaped like a corner, I also don't, because I want it to look blended with the world. Is this like a little bobber? I don't know what this is, but It feels fisherman-like. An anchor, maybe? I don't know, but I'm gonna throw it in this little pond because Dusty knows what it is. And he'll be happy it's here. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I don't know either. It's giving buoy, but also maybe anchor. I don't know, but she lives there now. Be just a little bit more of that. Some flowers. I'm going more green than oh, do we go jungle vines? I think jungle vines is probably pushing it a little too far. But a fern could be nice. This should be smaller. There we go. I think we need another tree or two, too. We'll figure out what trees make sense. Wow, that is a giant tree. All right, I don't think that's the one we need. It's gonna be weird to place. Another giant tree. We can size down, but once we size down, it looks a little bit odd. I love all the stuff from Jungle Adventure. It's all just so pretty. Fun colors. Oh. Tell me that's not the same exact tree with one's got mushrooms and one doesn't. They just stole it from Island Adventure. Never even finished my coffee. I'm just here yapping so much. All right. Let's see. Buildings, buildings, buildings. Oh, this is coral. Coral is fun, but we're going more swamp on this end. Marsh, maybe. Marsh is better. The better word. If this tree didn't have the, I don't know if they're fruits in it, it would be kind of fun. I don't know if that's cool or weird. Feels a little bit out of place, I guess. We're getting into Strangerville. Oh, I love this little whale. Maybe a clothesline. I do not play with laundry. Just, I can't. It's so stressful. But I do like the idea of them having... You know what I didn't give them is a back porch, and maybe they should have one. Too many fires. True. That was one of the first businesses I built with businesses and hobbies was a laundromat. Yeah, there's a lot of fires. in the house to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, our couch is gone. Oops. I mean, we could probably maybe scoot this. You can't alt place ladders, so no scooting. But I can scoot the door. And if I scoot the door here... My couch is just gone? They didn't even put it in my... Well, fine. I'll go get a new couch. I don't remember what couch I used. I think it was this Grunge Revivals one. We're gonna have to test that. I don't know if they can fit through there, but I can scoot this all back. Actually, we're gonna use a screen door. Right? It's a back porch. It needs a screen door. I was joking last night how the greenhouse door is bright green, but for some reason it's the hardest one for me to find. Oh, that's the glass one. We don't want glass. It's the wrong color. Is it this one? Oh. There we go. Beautiful. It also brings some light in because there's no windows on this side, so. And then we can hang some stuff back here. Turn those grid lines off because they make me crazy. Maybe I'll move this thing back here. Now we gotta go find where we left off and debug. We were by Stranger Things. Or maybe right past Stranger Things. Jungle Adventure. There we go. Stranger Things. Ooh. The coral is really tempting though, because it's just so pretty. Ooh. Okay, we need that. Just like a little fish thing. A little fish rack. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we need it. Where does it live? Does it live by his boat or does it live on the porch? Maybe it's kind of like that. Hey, look, there's the tree that I was looking for that doesn't have the fruit in it. It looks out of place, though. It really does, so I don't think we're going to use it. There's some low-lying grass, but it's kind of the wrong shade of green. You know what we could use this coral for is just like a little decoration, like maybe... Right? Like that's kind of fun. We're definitely going to have him mount some fish and hang on the wall. I don't know. I was thinking kind of to look like duckweed on top of a pond, but I don't think that that's doing what I want it to. Oh, if I could get... Because this looks like little barnacles. It's not, but it looks like it. If I could get it to wrap around like... Oh, yes. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's kind of fun. I could rotate it too. Or there's different colors. Oh, we could do multiple colors. I wish they just had a green one. I do kind of like that though. I wish it would go, it won't snap there, but if it would go down around here and then like keep going up. You know, like the foundation. I think that's kind of fun. All right. What else we got? What else? What else? What else? A little surfboard. What's this? Just like a little pile of dirt? Oh, it's like a net, maybe? Oh, I could sit it over here by our fish rack. Nah. I don't like it. Can't tell what it is. And we are in Realm of Magic. And Star Wars. Nope, not Star Wars. University. Ugh. I wonder if you could build a house in this. I bet you could. I'm trying to look at it so I can see if it's... I bet you could, because you could probably walk in there. Sorry, getting distracted. Just getting inspiration for more builds. Ooh, that's scary. I don't know what that is. Little bridge. Half-eaten burrito. Stairs, stairs, stairs. A once sentient scrap. That's sad. It's like a little robot pile. I don't know if this is good or if this is too much. I think it's kind of good. I might get rid of that one though and just do keep it so it matches. We'll leave it. The big old pipe of some sort. Little traffic cone. Honestly, people talk a lot of smack on the Star Wars pack, but I find a lot of really neat stuff in there. Like the porch lights we ended up using are from the Star Wars pack. A lot of the clothes are actually pretty good for certain things. I don't like that the actual world, the playability is kind of lackluster in my opinion, but we got some neat furniture and stuff out of it. Like this, a recharging gonk droid. You never know when you might need one. Actually, I really like this tree. Maybe it goes up front. I feel like the trees mesh okay. This one does stand out a little, but I'm not getting rid of it because I love it. Maybe we do. Wait a minute, is there ribbons in this tree? Oh yeah. Why? They're cute, but I don't think it makes sense that they would be just at our house. Alright, I'm gonna do like that because I want to have room for her to have a garden. And my vision is, you know, like a little windy mud path, maybe going from here to here. Maybe a little bit around the boat. We'll do all that at the end because we know how terrain paint can be sometimes. There's a mossy little log. He's kind of cool. Maybe you sit on that log and have a thought. I don't know. All right, let the log go. You're right. Let's see. What else do we have? All right, we are in Mount Komorebi stuff now. That tree is ginormous. This pack does have some fun plants. Like this, I don't know if it's meant to, but it feels like it could be a water plant. You know, like a little lily pad of sorts. Where the heck is it? Oh, weird. It's not going under the water. Just sitting on top of the water. I do like that. I don't know if it's going to be clipping at all, but... Oh, there's our couch. I was looking for that. Let me just make sure this isn't going into the house because I have a feeling that it might be. Yeah, just a smidge. Side too. A little bit. I'm gonna let that go. That tiny little... Oh, rats. No, I'm not. All right. Yep, we're gonna have to fix that too. Okay, we're good. Looks a little weird when you take the roof off, but we're just gonna leave it. What else we got? Rocks. Here's a big old willow tree. Water wheel is a really fun idea. I could have put that on the back of the house. All right, not this time. A different build, but definitely gonna remember that exists. Cute little string lights. I do love a string light. What is this? It's like lily pads, but I don't think it is. Oh, cute little mushrooms. Absolutely. Where can we put them? Where can't we put them? Well, let me place them on this side. Oh, kinda. There we go. Oh, a little line of mushrooms. So cute. Okay, some of this. Honestly, I don't think we need that. I don't know what this is. Some more vines. A little bucket. Ooh, I do kind of like this for the porch. Or maybe over by the outhouse. Actually, isn't this an object in-game too? Oh, it'll let me change the swatches. Okay, good. All right, I think we're almost there. It's feeling pretty good. I think we just need we need our turtle log. That's important. We need, what is that? Oh, better vines. I wish debug was searchable because this would have been... All right, next time. Next time, because we're not going back. Would love to have this along the railing, but... a little lighthouse even. More rocks. Tartosa actually has quite a bit of nice beachy plants and trees and what is this? Just a pile of wood? You know, I don't hate it. Maybe he would just have a pile of wood. He's a carpenter. Well, he's not a carpenter, but he's gonna have high handiness skill. Little gazebo. That's so cute. There's so many things that I'm learning that... Oh, here. You know what we'll do? We'll even put the tree stump of where that wood came from. Boom. More lore. That tree was cut down. Some trash. Here's a little dock. Well, a big dock, actually. Could that be kind of cool? Maybe. Or is it too much? Darn it. I don't think I would mind it if it went into the ground just a little bit more. Yeah, like it's just too high up. Put regular camera back on. Pile of sticks. I do upload to the gallery. I think it's just us here, so if you want, I'll just show you real quick. I have a couple cool things. Here's my recent one. So I made a movie theater, Yamachan Cinema. Very pink, very blue. I've recently learned this. I'm learning, you know, I'm human. But I recently learned that you can wait until it stops raining to take your pictures and then it won't be raining. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. The seating here, I did like stadium seating. So I used platforms to make, you know, the seats go up. I use businesses and hobbies so that they will come here and watch movies. The front, you can't really see, but there's like a little concession stand with popcorn and stuff. There's two theaters. And then I did like an arcade party room because growing up, I remember... Of course, follow me, please. Don't ask permission. I should be, you know, asking you, please. Yeah, growing up, I had like our town. It wasn't actually a movie theater. It was a roller rink, but we had like a big party room and it was real bright like this. So I kind of based it off of that. And then this is the apartment because, you know, you always usually have to have an apartment. This one's my little crystal shop that I made, which I love so much. The screenshots just don't do it justice. I'm also on YouTube. I took like nice screenshots of the insides, so you can see it there. It's a little bit better. I tried to make an aquarium. As far as whether or not it's functional, it kind of works like an art museum. So they will come and look at like the art and stuff. Yeah, definitely. I will absolutely follow you. I'm going to do it right now. Do you stream too? Sometimes? Cool. A-B-I-I-I. Is your icon a cute little brown-haired girl with mushroom earrings? Make sure I'm following the right people. Boom. Followed. Oh yeah, I love that. Anyone else watching? If anyone else is here, this is It's Abby's page. We took a little detour here, but it's my stream and I'm allowed to do what I want. So cute. I love this color palette. Little baby room with the lights. So cute. I love the idea of shells because whenever I do search for things on the gallery, that's what I'm looking for, is a shell. Like, I like the decorating part. All right, let's get back to this. We're almost through debug. Sounds like a plan. Do we need a giant anchor? Probably not. She's a maximalist, but I don't think Dusty is. That's why they work out well together. Do they need a sign with an anchor on it? Warning, anchor crossing. Every time I think I'm almost to the end, it just keeps going and going. Oh, this is actually good. I was looking for some low-lying grass to put around there. Yeah, exactly. I just live here. Yes, but I like to think he's a very devoted husband. As he should be with his beautiful mermaid wife. I want this to go. Oh, there. That actually worked really well. Of course, he's the one that's yeah. Well, yeah. Or maybe he makes some of it, you know? Like he's gonna be a handy guy. It's teamwork. What is this? Just a well full of ivy. It's giving the ring. We're not gonna put that out here. Oh, here's a broken... It's like just a smidge too big, I think. Ah, maybe not. But I don't think we need it. I don't think it's adding anything. We've got enough going on. Oh, I do like that. But again, not an island. It's a swamp. If my wife wants it, she gets it. I mean, look at him. That's a good guy. Whoa, big tree. All right. Come on, debug. See, could I just get out of debug? Sure, but what if I miss a gem? Like, what if there's something really good in here that we need? Hopefully in parts. Like, over here, there's not really anything. Just this tree. I guess we could test it real quick. Desiree, go play in the water. All right.
Oh.
I don't think it's doing it. Yeah, her hydration's actually going down. I mean, we got a shower. She can shower, right? That fixes it? Or does it have to be a bathtub? Oh, and she's stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, no, she just can't get to the shower. Probably because of the vines. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'll fix it, Desiree. Or because of this. All right. Now can you sing in the shower? Yeah, that brings her hydration up. So she has a shower. You know what I could do that I did for... I made, like, just for myself, like a little cabin in Granite Falls. I wanted to make it off the grid, so you're, like, truly, like, no electricity type of cabin. And I put this bathtub outside. Is it this one? Yeah, we don't want a crusty mermaid. But I put this bathtub outside, and then I made, or actually it wasn't this one. It was, there's like a nicer. Maybe it was this one. And I just picked a different. They all have that bright gold around it. I think it was this one. And then what I did was I put the pond fountain like going into it, but they could still use it to bathe. I did like, is it this one? And then I like sized it up or something. I don't remember, but like from the angle it looked, so maybe I could do something like that and then she can hang out in it. I don't remember which one of these I used. I thought it was that, but I don't think it was because now it doesn't look great. No, I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I sized it up and put the bathtub in it. I could just go look, but I'm not gonna do it. Actually, we could do... I mean, I'm thinking, okay, wait, but isn't that part of the new pack is that we will be able to swim in all bodies of water? So maybe we just hang tight. She's got the shower. The ocean's right across the, well, she can't get in there, I don't think, but now there's nowhere to swim. She can go use the neighbor's splash pad. She'll be all right. She'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna say we're probably done with debug, but let me just go, because my silly little brain won't let me just get out without finishing it completely. We've been on here for almost 3 hours already. Oh my gosh. And I played for like 3 hours last night, and I still have... The whole point of this is just to do the Nature's Calling event, which I know is going to take like 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. All right, debug's good. Let's put some terrain paint down. I'm thinking like this a little bit. Probably around the edge of the pond a little. This drives me nuts too, like how this is so light and then I'm like painting it and it's like, oh no, I don't see any paint. Hopefully they fix that someday. Probably easier to do top down here. It'll be okay. Thanks. Thanks for the reassurance. Sometimes that's all I need. I just don't want a crusty mermaid. Oops. Like here I can paint it because it's grass, but along the other part it won't let me. Like right here. This. Ooh. Ooh, one little, as long as you're having fun. That's true. That's what it's all about. And I am having fun. I'm glad you've hung out as long as you did. Don't feel like you have to. If you have other things to do, it's okay. But I am glad you're here. It's definitely more fun when I have people to talk to rather than just myself. And then we get to bounce ideas off each other too. Maybe we put a big rock here. I don't really know that she needs to go splash. I see Sims stay. Oh, good. What are you working on? Anything exciting? Come in a matching color that I can like. Nope. But Yeah, that's true. And the windows look so good. See if I can make my own rock. I feel like that looks weirder. We'll just leave that one. Get the old trusty terrain paint back out. We'll put some grass in there. It'll be fine. You know what this needs? A mushroom. Too bad, because it's in debug and I don't remember where it is. So, unless I steal a mushroom from somewhere else. There's already a mushroom over there. You know what? Maybe we take this one. A little fern. I like that they're giving us, like, with the fairies, it's not just fairies. Like, they're kind of giving us a little, like, you can make, oh, what are they called? Like a centaur. They have, like, the little hooves. They have, like, the demon horns you can put on them. So I like that part, too, that gives us some variety. Mushroom decor. Yeah, so cottage living with all the mushrooms. So cute. I wish they'd give us more kids stuff with mushrooms. Maybe the fairies will. I think I like that. My niece is super into mushrooms too. She has like those big tapestries or whatever in her room that hang with the mushrooms and mushroom necklace. All right. Every time I think, I'm like, that's enough plants. Maybe just one more plant. But you gotta. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. We didn't really finish the back porch too much, so let's see. I do want to give him a woodworking table. Thank you. I want to give him a woodworking table, and I want to give her some garden plots. And since we unlocked everything, I might go ahead and give her the hydroponic ones just to make my life a little bit easier. think I like this one better for our purposes, because it's meant to look more rugged. I feel like this looks so empty. When in doubt, it needs a plant. That's always the answer. And this one, when it's in like little buckets and stuff. Because she's a conservationalist, it makes sense. All right. He has his woodworking table. Let's get her some farm plots. Be these fun ones. Part of me hates that and part of me loves it. I don't know. Now they're not even. I wish the inside of these would change colors too, not just the outside. I think I like the brown ones better. Maybe he needs a cooler for the porch. Ooh, and maybe oh, that's huge. Maybe a normal-sized fire pit. There is a cute little one, right? With rocks around it. And this one. Yeah. And we can put those benches that are like logs. I don't like how this is just gonna... There. Gotta be a little choppier. Oh, well, that's frustrating. Alright, back to round. Actually, do we even need dirt around those? I don't think we do. We're just gonna leave that. There's enough dirt going on. Whole yard's basically dirt. But maybe. Hold on. Now I've got an idea. I did dirt as a path to here, but maybe... Put it back for that. Maybe we use an actual little path, like stones or something? Right? That's kind of cute. Oops. I'll go back over the stones. I just wanted to make sure there was no grass showing. Oop. Actually, we're gonna go through this with some of that green when I'm done, because I kind of like that, like, algae, mossy... Yeah, I like that. Cool, cool. No. We'll do this a little bit just to give the grass some... All right, so she has her garden. He has his workbench. He's already watching TV, so he's made himself at home. I would love, maybe here we can put a fish tank. It's too big. Like too big for the whole house. Why is it so big? Dream of a day when things size down the way they should. Oh, here, we can get him a fish for the wall. Probably a couple. Yeah, me too. The only ones I've seen is like the, you know, the fish bowls, but I guess a fish bowl would be fine though. I mean, we can put, maybe we get rid of his keg. We'll just go classic fish bowl. I didn't really know what to do with this this anchor. Or oh my gosh, steering wheel. Steering wheel? Ship wheel? The word is eluding me, but you know what I mean. I think we're gonna put it on the back porch though. Oh, I was also saying yesterday how this drives me crazy. See how the paneling just ever so slightly doesn't match, but only sometimes. Right here it matches. Right here it matches, but here it doesn't. Why? Why do they do that to us? I'll never know. But I can't let my OCD win all the time. Sometimes it's just not fixable. Alright, just throw a couple fish around. We got him a fish tank. Let me just scroll through activities and see if there's anything else that sticks out. Oh, I did say she was gonna do yoga. Maybe I give her a yoga mat. Maybe she yogas back here. I wonder if we can put stuff in there. Mm. All right. I feel pretty good about that. Are we almost ready to start playing? Never. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think I'm almost there. He's got his workbench. He's not really a guitar kind of guy. She has her yoga mat. And her garden plots. We have the little fire pit they can hang around. That's party stuff. I do kind of like the idea of a picnic basket, so we'll grab that. Oh, but this one. Oh, but that's a cooler. That's not actually a picnic basket. I don't know if they work the same or not. I think I had this a different color. Okay, weird. Oh, there. Because he was sitting on it, I guess? All right. I think it's time to play. Oh, you know what I never did? I never set their relationship. So hopefully they actually like each other because they don't have a choice. You know what? Before they start going and cooking and actually, is there a cheat to make these automatically good? Cast full edit mode. What does that do? That's new for me. Does that let me do this? Hold on. And then I can change their relationship? That is life-changing. Thank you so
Friendship
much.
Delaney.
Ta-da! And now you are very much in love. And you are jokesters. And you have a wholesome relationship. I never set her walk style either. She's going to have a perky walk. She is a happy little lady with a squeaky little voice, and that's fine.
One genie Lorray.
Oh,
Lagur es you whip.
Sapomo Wabasi.
yeah, that's the one. Thank you. No, that's okay. I mean, the whole point of me putting them was for him to get his handiness up, so we're just going to put him right to work. You go get to work. She's going to the cooler. Good for you, girl. Get you a drink. Let's go, let's get her some seeds. We will do fruits and herbs and vegetables. Have a sim spend time outdoors. Oh, look, we do need a picnic. I didn't even know we needed a picnic. All right, mushrooms. Let's do 2 mushrooms, 2 basil, and then we'll do peppers, tomatoes, grapes, and I guess parsley because bananas won't grow there. You can plant them in the middle, but I don't think they'll grow with this. We'll find out. How's he making out? Attaboy. Don't put your dishes in the sink. That's just silly. Oh, can you not get to the sink? Interesting. Okay. Well. Set this to a bathroom sink. If you hear that, that's the guinea pigs. Proof that I'm a pig mom. They just heard their dad is awake, which usually means they get a little treat. Oops, I don't want him to plant that. I want her to plant that. Oh, she's complimenting his appearance. Can't plant this while they're... Yeah, see, because of the tree. All right, we've got plants. Handiness is up, but the fridge is still broken. Thank goodness for the cooler, or they'd be starving. We're gonna have to make sure... I didn't actually test this, but if I assign the left side of the bed to her, she should be able to get in as long as she gets in first. Yeah, then they'll both be able to sleep. she's too hungry to sleep. Well, you don't have a fridge, so how about some cereal? I think they think that's my front door, so let's fix that too. Oh, and a mailbox. I never placed a mailbox. Where is our mailbox? Huh. Well, we're gonna need that. It's inside? In the house? I don't think so. Unless it's like underwater, maybe. Normally if you don't place... Yeah, on the edge of the lot in the corner somewhere, right? Unless it's just like hidden by debug stuff. Because it doesn't recognize debug as actual objects, right? So it could be in this tree or in that rock. I mean, it's fine. We could pay our bills from our phone. Once I get the stuff fixed, like the appliances, I'm going to throw this on the gallery too. We do one of these little wall ones. I kind of like the short one better.
Yarbs to Jongo.
I know you're hungry. How about you fix the stove?
Dobra.
And then we can cook. How about you do the dishes, Dusty? Good man. Now fix that stove. Oh, you're supposed to be at work. Well, maybe not today. Maybe you're fake sick. Oh, good. They believed him. All right. He's got cereal. How about you do a yoga routine? You need to spend time outdoors. She's gonna work from home. All right, since they're just doing stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. The other thing I was saying yesterday is I wish you could paint the underside of roofs. Like the fact that this is white really bothers me. I want it to match the same texture here. Maybe someday. He's over here huffing and puffing. Just smacking a screwdriver all over the stove. He's the handy one. He probably knows what he's doing. Maybe. She's getting dry, so let's go put her in the water. We want her to sing. Your favorite thing. We might have her do it twice. We hope he knows that's true. We do hope he knows. He's over here just smacking a screwdriver on our stove. He's a professional. Okay, yeah, that was good. It filled her hydration all the way up. So as long as we just don't let her... I wish we could, like, encourage him. Be like, here, go faster. His handiness skill already is supposed to be... Yeah, he's got level 6. Come on, Dusty, pick up the pace here. That's odd. TV's not even on. No, I don't think I want to join the Paragons, but thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. What do we have to do for work? Explore a cave, research conservation. Oh my gosh, we don't have a computer. Huh. All right, we'll just get her a laptop. We can keep it in her pocket. Yeah, they still have all their money because I use cheats for everything. Dusty, you fixed the stove? Good man. All right, good. What's next? Microwave. Oh, you're trying to sleep? You can't sleep, my guy. You've got work to do. And she's just there to tell him how much she loves him. Reminisce about your wedding day. That's cute. Wow, bills are cheap. Power and water. Is this? Sorry, do I have, no, there's no lot traits. Why are we generating power? Interesting. We'll take it. Harvest a plant, find a collectible, filthy surroundings. How? There's literally not a single dish. Like, what are you upset about? Well, there. Go on a cleaning frenzy. No, Dusty does not dislike stories. How can you have filthy surroundings and be on a cleaning frenzy? I don't know. And she didn't research conservation still. Come on. Is your husband the filthy surrounding? Oh no. Dusty, you gotta do something. You're upsetting your wife. Yeah, pee on the floor. That's what you gotta do. Jeez Louise. We can't take this guy anywhere. Should have named him Grubby instead of Dusty. Oh, maybe that's why she's upset, because the thing's not fixed all the way. Yeah, the coffee pot. Which, honestly, I debated even putting the coffee pot. The only reason I put it is because of these little cups, and I thought it was cute. But then they're going to be all caffeinated and crash all the time. Maybe I just get rid of it. There's probably a debug one. I should have just put that down. Alright, actually, while this is in a pretty decent spot and everything's clean, I do want to put this in her inventory, and then I think I'm gonna put this on the gallery real quick. We'll call it Dusty's Fishing Cabin. Oh, but here we are again. Okay, let's wait till daytime, because then it'll look nicer. They both sleeping in there? Where is he? He's feeling confident. Oh, you know what? Should I? That's fine. Oh, of course it's gonna rain. There is that weather machine I could grab and like hide behind a tree or something just to make the weather. Oh, she's trapped because he's sleeping. Well, he's gonna have to get up. Dusty, get out. Look at that view. Put a goldfish in there. Right. So, I spent time outside. Be sure to check your Sims Spend Time Outdoors moodlet to see how much more time is needed. Oh, okay. So let's get her outside. Come here, Desiree. Harvest your plants. Alright, where's our... Oh, dried scales. Okay, let's give you a good old watering. I'm just gonna have her eat a bunch of veggies. You spend enough time outside yet? Don't you go inside yet. You gotta spend time outdoors. I'm not getting the moodlet. Be sure to check your Sims Spend Time Outdoors moodlet. I don't have a moodlet. Maybe she went inside. Here, come watch the sky with Dusty. Aww. Oh, is that it? Nope. I don't know. I'm not getting this moodlet. Does he have it? No, just fresh air. That's the just married moodlet. What are you talking about? All right, maybe we got to go to a park. We'll let her go to the bathroom, and then we'll go to a park. Oh, wait. I wanted to put this on the gallery. We're going to put this on the gallery, and then we're going to the park. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dusty's fishing shack. Oh, it's a shack now, not a cabin. Dusty's Fishing Shack. Located on natural marshlands. Equipped with a full eat-in kitchen. / living space. And a cozy attic bedroom. And then, I don't know if this actually makes a difference, but I always throw a couple hashtags on there. Fishing shack. Fishing shack. Fisherman. Blue. Cabin. I don't know. Alright. Share a lot to the gallery. Alright. Now let's get these guys to the park. Do we even have a park? I think the park in Henford on Bagley's still there. Yeah, let's go to that one. Oh, you know what? Let's go to this one. All right. I made her vegetarian, so we're going to have her grill some mushroom steaks. And naturally, our pal Dusty's going to go fishing. I don't know if this counts as a pond, but if not, there is a pond over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Spend time outdoors. Listen to the wind on a park bench.
Slibel.
Where the silk? Temple. Oh, Barulis. Alubar Regiral. Spone.
Clay whips Mikos.
How far will the journey take you?
Oh.
I don't know. How far will the journey take us? As you tune into the mysterious echoes carried by the wind, an urge to connect and create emerges. Do others hear these mysterious whispers? The call of nature grows stronger, urging you to harness your skills and explore new paths. Ask one sim if they hear the whispers too. Well, he would... Oh, look, she let her tail out. Good for you. Let's see if she heard it. Do you hear the whispers, Desiree? All right, we can ask this guy instead, I guess. Your new best friend.
Larshan. So stag. Orb. Nurchel. Zumpitarb. Bibba. Dar. Vadish. Montanini. I mean, it's just Saba.
Need to regain my true form.
Boy Shnibara.
Go for a jog.
Filba. Shursan Evil. Pana. Obero. Yeah. Adunda. Waliko. Yogs. Sigluna.
Why did we just get $200? Someone have the day off of work? He did call in sick. All right, now we just need to buy the reclaimed woodworking table on the home lot. And she's nice and hydrated because she was swimming. Okay, buy the woodworking table. I mean, is that not the one we already have? That's the regular one. We need the reclaimed one. I might have to go redeem it, actually. Oops. There she is. 5,000 simoleons. Okay. Some fun glasses. Oh, I love this wall. And instant hygiene, which is good because we know that our pal here is getting a little stinky sometimes. So let's get the new woodworking table. There it is. Oh yeah, I like how beat up it is. Yeah, that looks good. Craft 2 woodworking sculptures. Probably a bear.
Ringo.
Cool. Boba Soapy. Smurf.
I noticed that their romance is getting low, so we're gonna have them talk a little.
Romp Smazy.
Oh,
Soul.
Savara. Fibachi Narshkal Smeba.
Bimo.
Maboof.
Maybe Wixona Zarspa.
Chixrin Bluff. Merkid Quinofa.
Flazzle
Yips.
Pelka.
Whoa, ish. From the... Arisha, Barisha, Merban Agoosh. Enzinook. Steve, Merban Yixel. Miblet Sabricia.
Hey, Finn.
Huh? Shamaga Gorbane.
Ina.
Obero. Yeah.
Alright, he needs to make one more sculpture. Whispers on the wind draw you to a hidden cove where a peculiar tree stands, its branches dancing in the breeze. Could the secrets you seek be rooted here? Boundary Cove. Alright. Buy a telescope. That's pretty risky business. I don't know if I want a telescope. Ooh, a swordfish. She's got fish. Every wall is fish. Maybe I can put the bear sculpture. Yeah.
Good luck.
Alright, I guess we'll buy a telescope. This better not kill him, though. Can he use it? Optional, adopt a dog. I don't think we need a dog. Travel to Foundry Cove. That he can do. Oh, I get to go with him. Dig up some rocks. I don't even see any rocks. Oh, here's one. I wonder if the regular dig spots count. I know, we're not going to work. I think I might change him to being a freelance fisherman. Oop. The whispers dance around you, promising comfort and serenity in nature's embrace. As the wind guides on, it hints at the harmony found in creating and connecting with the world around you. Embrace the elements and let soothing call of the wind lead you to unexpected tranquility. The Enigma of the Cove. The tree holds its own mysteries, but Foundry Cove is not the final destination. Though the ground's rumble warns of hidden dangers, the whispers urge you onward, encouraging you to trust in the wind. Is this a swimsuit? Oh, that's really cute. Okay, that's the next part. What do we get? Touch Grass Weekly, Issue 1. A chair. And some satisfaction points. Alright, we just have one more section and then we will call it there. Complete any one level of any nature aspiration. Okay. Well, catch 5 fish seems like a pretty easy one for our fishing friend.
Oh, Shinka. Yes.
Aw, the sad little girl with a bag on her head. Alright, and spend satisfaction points. Well, we don't have a whole lot to spend, so I guess we will... Guess we will take a want refresher. Alright. Complete one level of any nature aspiration. So now I need to fish at a third location. Let's go fish. Let's go to Sulani. We'll go visit this houseboat. I did not build this houseboat, by the way. I got it from the gallery. But it's pretty cool. I just picked this one because the fishing dock is right over here. Dusty's tired, but he realized he's fishing, and now he's excited. There we go. Milestone complete. Oops. Alright, buy a hot tub and craft 2 reclaimed dining chairs. Alright, I guess we should let Dusty sleep. He's pretty tired. But when he gets up... Oops. We're not going to keep the hot tub, so we'll just place it somewhere and then... Oh, we need to change her swimwear. Do I have a dresser? I do. Plan outfit.
Kenneth Oi Lobo.
Has some nice swatches. I feel like we have to just go green. Update the glasses to match. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I like the gradient on those glasses a lot. Definitely better than the time traveler glasses we got. All right, so where is she? We're gonna change her into her new swimwear. And she's gonna get in the hot tub. All right, awesome. just a dip. She's done. That's all she needed was a dip. He's having a bad time, so we're just gonna boop. Because I'm getting hungry. He's sleeping in the hot tub. Yeah, he's had a hard day. That's Dusty for you. He works with what he's got. All right, and one more reclaimed chair.
Ulak.
I'm getting hungry. We'll wrap this event up as far as we can and then go get some lunch. What is this? Volume 2. Foraged Feast. Ooh, a new recipe. I like that. Instant Fun. Touchgrass Weekly. Okay, and then I think these are locked until next week, right? Oh, a new soundscape. That's going to be fun. Earn 110 more EP to unlock. So wait, is it locked because the quest didn't happen yet? Or is it locked because I just need to do more of the quest? No, there is no more quest. Okay. All right. Well, we've accomplished a lot. Abby, I appreciate you hanging out with me. This has been so much more fun having someone here to bounce ideas off of. Hopefully you'll swing by again. Thank you. Aw, and I'll tune in if I see you go live. I really appreciate it. And I'll definitely be playing with your shells from your gallery, so thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend, and we'll talk next time. Thank you. All right, bye.